this.
Carefully. Very carefully.
With your best effort.
Great, thanks. Very carefully, my butthole. No, cut that out. No, don't leave that in. No.
That's the Stegosaurus.
I didn't even generate it. I was gonna do the funny thing and read it, but no, I'm not gonna, because I already said it. Hello, and welcome to Check Out the Sky, a podcast of who knows, because it's gonna be so lol random. Kill me.
No, we're in it. We're in it now.
My name's Morg. My name's Morg. My pronouns are they, he, and we're in it now, boys. I don't know.
Yo, I'm Izzy, and my pronouns are she, he, they.
I'm sorry, I distracted myself. I was like, I'm gonna get ahead and look up one. So I guess I am Heavenly Snow Chasing Fracture, and my pronouns are they, he, she.
Great.
Yep. Every time we do one of these, someone's gonna do it, I'm sure.
I was going to, but then I was like, no, I'm not going to. I decided against it, but I guess I should have went for it.
Yeah, because you could have been Heavenly Snow Chasing Fracture.
Yeah, I guess so.
So we are doing random name generators again. Because it's fun.
Because it's fun, and I wasn't here last time, so. But who knows how this will go? Maybe the energy might be different. You know, we might not get.
I am a little tired.
Oh man, now there's fucking AI name generators. I'm gonna try to avoid those.
No.
The amazing website.
Yeah.
That is completely blue to get these names.
FantasyNameGenerators.com.
And I used the Bleach Bankai and Shikai name generator for this.
Oh, great. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I have that one open. I also have namegenerator.co open because that's what I was using for my Eidolon campaign. It's pretty similar. I think it's just... It doesn't have the vibes that Fantasy Name Generators does, where like this one is just like... It's kind of got an old school website vibe, almost, to it.
Okay, which of us is going first?
I was assuming Morg, since Morg hasn't gotten to do this yet.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of where to go for, like, what to... I went to bandit names.
Ooh.
And, some of the ones here I like are, Regby the Spider, Viper Manning, Angel Eyes Timothy, Smirking Sean. I really like Smirking Sean.
Smirking Sean is amazing. This is a stone-faced man.
So he's not smirking.
He's not smirking. This is like a Little John situation.
I see. Okay. Smirking Sean is he actually like a bandit? Or is he more just like maybe people mistake him for one somehow? Or maybe not, because, you know, he is so solid-faced. That's the phrase I was looking for. I don't know.
Are you saying that Smirking Sean actually works in accounting, but everyone kind of assumes he's a bandit?
Maybe.
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Damn. Owned. To all our fucking accountant fans out there.
The thing is, the important thing is the names, not what generator you used.
No, I know. I was just trying to think. That's why I was like, is he actually a bandit? Like, because I was like, I don't know. What if he's just like a, traveling salesman? But he's always ends up at the scene of the crime.
He's very unlucky.
He's just very unlucky.
I wonder if he does anything to seem less suspicious or less aggressive because he's so stone-faced.
Yeah. Maybe he started wearing a mask that looks like he's smirking. Like a mask of like...
Oh no, that makes it way worse!
Yeah.
I was going to suggest that he has little ponytails in his hair.
Yeah, I was like, the mask makes it worse, but he doesn't know that.
He's trying so hard.
This dude accidentally Joker-fied himself.
Oh no!
Like, he's like, I'm not always great at... He like has a pretty normal... He's just like, yeah, I'm not always great at knowing what my face should look like, so I thought maybe if I did like a nice smile. Except it's not a smile, it's a smirk, and he's trying his best. He's not good at this.
Does Smirking Sean have a family if he's a traveling salesman?
Maybe not, though, because he's always traveling, right?
Maybe he has a dog.
He has a different family in every town.
Oh no, Smirking Sean!
Oh no, Smirking Sean.
Actually, he's known for being Enroll's largest molecule.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
I've made him wholesome again. I've got this.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you.
Because that's important for this podcast, that we make wholesome people.
Oh no. The first thing I have is not gonna be wholesome.
I was like, that's not even true.
That's the opposite of true. I'm a liar. That's what sleep deprivation does to a person.
But I do like that Smirking Sean is actually very wholesome. I mean, as wholesome as like a businessman could be. Maybe he's selling something cool, you know?
Like snake oil.
Encyclopedias.
Let me see what he could be selling. Can I find something that would
He's selling pixie dust. I don't know. Yeah, is there something that like places, locations?
I'm looking at this. Is any of this able to generate magical potion names?
Ooh.
I think there is a magic item generator.
I have a tech startup name generator.
And potions are part of that.
I see magic username, but I don't see magic.
Oh no.
Item.
Aero Labs, Astro Enterprises.
Oh, other names. That's where it's gonna be.
Oh yeah, maybe.
It's so smart. Magic school books.
Prayer generator, okay.
He sells
weapon. It's actually under weapon names. The magic weapons.
Let me go back to the home page. Oh, the home page is actually worse. I
think that's where I saw potions earlier, because I did several where I just kind of played around with it earlier.
Weapon description.
Oh, weapon. Oh, I see. Yes.
Yeah. It's towards the end of other names, weapon names. Yeah, you have to click it and it gives you the menu.
I finally figured it out. This is riveting podcasting. I still don't have magic motion.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
No, just magic weapons. Like it gave like potion names earlier, I think. There was something that did. And that's the only thing on the list I can think of that would be it.
Oh no, I think I have another thing that we can use. Let me see. He sells... Oh, this is even worse than I thought it would be. No, none of these are very subtle. None of these are super subtle. No.
They don't have to be subtle.
I was in plague names, but they're not very good.
No.
He sells weeping dust is what I found here.
Weeping dust.
Okay.
Oh, demonic spite.
Hey, there literally is a potion names.
Yeah, I'm looking at poison names right now.
Potion.
Oh, you have potion?
Yes, there literally is a potion names under other names.
You can also, use the search bar.
It's poison. It is potion. I'm just bad at reading.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Vial of the Sloth! Oh, these are potion of curing. It generated the same name twice in one thing.
You'd be like that, though.
Mm-hmm.
Elixir of blank minds. That scolds. My antidepressants.
What if it's just vial of altered minds, and it's just he's selling.
Is this our local drug dealer? But he's
selling CBD oil.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. Exactly.
And this is why he keeps traveling.
Mm-hmm.
He's selling CBD oil.
This is the man that got Delta 8 outlawed in several states.
Oh no.
I for one am proud of him. He's doing the Lord's work out there.
He's trying his best. He knows people are hurting, and he's like, here's your solve for your pain. Because I was like, wait, what helps someone's pain? Oh, kind of. My friends, it does, at least.
I gotta say it, I love Smirking Sean. I think he's an amazing guy. I gotta move to a town where he doesn't have a family yet. So that I can marry him.
So you can be part of the polycule.
So I can be part of the world's largest molecule.
I was gonna say, as long as you're okay with it being with some other people too.
That would be even better. Less expectations of me, because I will not be putting out.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of putting out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm scared.
I'm doing this because... Okay, I did the Transformers name generator.
Amazing.
Uh-huh.
And I will screenshot this if you demand a proof, but the first three, I want to read the first three. This is a team.
This is a team, okay.
This is like a Transformers team, maybe they combine or something, but the names are Back Scream, Rough Watch, and Grind Tide.
Yeah, that's a team.
Mm-hmm.
Grind.
Told you
Hind?
it wasn't wholesome.
What was the last one?
Grindhide.
Grindhide, okay.
Yeah, they all sound dirty.
Rough Watch is fine. Maybe.
Rough Watch?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
He's just a rough and tumble guy.
Mm-hmm.
And he can transform into a watch, so it's I don't know. That's not how Transformers work. I don't know where I'm going with this. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be, the normal type of Transformers. They can be just like guys that turn into other shit because
Okay, but we gotta figure out what they turn into, and I gotta get a repeat of those names because I forgot them.
Okay. Are you just doing this so I keep on saying it?
maybe you just should screenshot it, not because we don't believe you, but because so we remember the names.
I have no object permanence for words that I hear in an audio input. I know this is ironic because I podcast, but you all know what I mean.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
I got mocked this week because I can't watch TV shows without subtitles.
Why? I mean, why did someone mock you for that?
The follow-up is, but I listen to podcasts.
No, I'm the same way.
Famously, that does not have subtitles. Even though I had said the words, I need to be able to read to be able to hear it.
No, I get it. And like podcasts, I could only like half listen to anyway, but
I gotta be doing something with my hands.
Mm-hmm. Audio mix on a lot of things is just junk too.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah. Backscream, Rough Watch, and Grindhide.
What will you transform into?
Backscream,
Backscream turns into a relaxer couch.
I was kind of in the similar ballpark because I was like back scratcher. So
oh
my god!
Like I'm gonna say maybe one of those massage chairs.
Yeah, I think that's what Quattro. Yeah, that's what I'm picturing.
What I meant.
Okay.
I'll make your back scream.
Rough Watch, we already said turned into a watch.
Mm-hmm.
And then Grindhide.
I guess we're just going with watch. Cool.
Yeah. So we've got a massage seat. We've got a watch and Grindhide. What do you turn into?
Skateboard.
A skateboard?
Grinding? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
skateboard.
You are correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I know they're kind of on the nose, but a lot of Transformer names can be sometimes. Depends on the guy.
Your name is part of the storytelling, and it needs to be clear. I was imagining if anyone has seen Skate, Grindhide is like that high-tech skateboard that Cherry uses.
That's Skate the Affinity anime or whatever?
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but I know people who like it.
It is hilarious to me. I love that show.
This is not a Transformer, but when I think of the term Grindhide, I'm thinking of, like, if I think of them as, like, separate, like, because hides are, like, parts of animals, right? Like, a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking of, like, just a robot, like, this is so stupid. A robot armadillo that just, like, takes its back off to skateboard with.
No, I love
this is
that.
nothing.
No, that is everything to me now. Naked skateboarding.
Yeah. Why does he?
Opposite of how these animals are supposed to work. I love it.
And I'm like, that's not really how Transformers work either. But hey, whatever.
My mind has already blinked on the type of animal you said.
An armadillo?
Armadillo.
Yeah. Because they got, like, the hardback, and if they, like, if it's a robot armadillo, and it's like, oh, I could remove this piece, and then just, like, grind rails on it, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe not even, like, yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I know this is an audio medium, but I am sending you a picture of Armadillo.
Oh, shit!
Ooh,
Oh, this is
back
awesome.
in Transformers lands. That is an armadillo.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to describe it, except that it is a Transformer who is an armadillo.
He's like an orange guy that can, turn into an armadillo. Yeah, picture this guy who can take his back off and start grinding rails on it.
Exactly.
Yeah, Grindtide is just, like a repaint of him.
Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah.
You got one for us, Quatre?
I sure do. I found the name Andy Royd. You want to guess what the theme of the generator was?
Was it a robot generator?
It sure was robots, wasn't it? It was so on the nose I had to say it, but I can pick a different one if you want.
I mean, we kind of turned these Transformer guys into on the nose kind of shit. So what if we take this guy and make him less on the nose?
Yeah, Andy Royd is...
It does make him sound like he's roided up. Like, I know it's Android, but it's also like, what if...
Morg, you're gonna have to explain to me what that means.
So, sorry, when you take, like, steroids, especially if you're, like... like,
steroids roided up.
Yeah, because you get, like, angry is the idea of you're taking... Like, if you're taking, like, enhancement drugs, steroids...
Is Andy Royd his boxer name?
Yes. Andy from Toy Story grows up to be a boxer.
Oh my god.
Exactly. I want to take this place to an unhinged, or not unhinged, but a silly place, which we would never otherwise do in this podcast.
Yeah, never.
So you know how in Homestuck fandoms there was the problem of people not sealing their body paint and everything turned grey that they touched. This is a boxer. His bit is that he's completely covered in body paint to look like an android.
Oh.
The problem is there's no saving that, no matter how much you spray on it or how much staying powder you use. In a boxing match, you will make your opponent and the floor and probably the closest people watching grey.
Oh no.
And that is my suggestion for Andy Royd's wrestling bit.
Oh,
it's good. Boxing, but I changed it to wrestling now.
Well, wrestling makes it so they're more covering. They would probably cover even more.
Oh,
paint.
Perfect.
Yeah, he's gonna sweat paint.
He's going to sweat paint. And unfortunately have to retire early because he has given himself lead poisoning by not using body safe paint.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I know, how could someone called Andy Royd make this mistake?
That's so tragic.
I made a guy and then immediately killed him. I'm so sorry.
But what if we did something where, like, we didn't kill him, and,
we didn't kill him?
No, I still want to go with what you're doing, but, like, what if for whatever, he had to get, like, body parts replaced with robot parts, so he actually became a cyborg.
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah, like, he kind of fucked it up with the paint, but he's like, oh, actually, I don't know how they did this, because that's not how lead works, but maybe it's a different kind of poisonous paint, and they were like, shit, his lungs are all fucked up, let's give him robot lungs.
And then he has a press conference, and he's like, well, with all these changes that I've gone through, I don't think the name Andy Void really fits. I will be changing my name to Humanoid. Does that work?
Humanoid? Is that what you said?
I'm trying to make a name as silly as Andy Void, but it's not as easy as it sounds.
I thought you were going to go with, like, oh, his name's like Psy.
Yeah, like Silas Borg.
Silas Borg.
Silas Borg! That is so good. That is way better than Humanoid.
No, I like yours, though, is the thing.
Yes.
I like Humanoid. I'm just like, what if that was, like, somebody else, you know?
To the point that the wrestling community has to be like, we need to talk about the naming, guys.
Yeah, like, there's another guy named Humanoid, and they're like, I don't know. And then they're like, can he really, like, wrestle still if he's all, like, robot-y? And then they're like, oh, he's actually stronger, because this is, I don't know, they're special sci-fi lungs, I guess. They're special sci-fi limbs.
Mm-hmm.
He does end up in a higher weight class. I don't know if wrestling has weight classes.
Yeah, they do.
Because it's way heavier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not fat, I'm just full of metal.
I'm just full of metal. That's a classic at the airport, isn't it?
Oh, it's gotta be really hard to travel, I guess, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he gets a jetpack installed, not because he thinks it's cool, but because it's just so much hassle to get to the airport.
Yeah.
He will get arrested, of course, for not having a flying license, and even air is like regulated where you can and cannot fly, so he gets so many fines.
Oh man, bummer.
He has the roughest life. This man cannot catch a fucking break.
Bummer.
But he is very popular amongst the wrestling fans, I'm sure, despite the inevitability that you are slightly grey when you leave a match.
Despite the fact that he may have poisoned some of his opponents accidentally.
Yeah, he does very sincerely say sorry at the end of it.
He's like, I didn't know, I'm sorry.
His memory has been affected by, I suppose, the lead poisoning.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Does that affect memory?
Yeah,
No, that's not a thing for me to be looking up now in the middle of a podcast. No.
That's fine.
I'm hoping we get to go 3 rounds.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, then we should wrap up Andy Royd.
I guess I should pick something really fast then.
Well, I mean, not to rush or anything. If it works out to just 2, it works out to just 2.
True. Villain names. Now I'm using the other website. Villain names. Some of these are fine. Like, one of these is named Vile Venom, and I'm like, is that just Vile the Bat's last name?
No, that's Vile the Bat with the Venom symbiote.
Oh, you're so right. Yeah.
Wow, we made them both better.
Yeah, wait.
By making them both worse.
Seraphine.
It's the only way to do it.
The Venom Sadness has unbreakable skin. Shadow Oblivion has a healing factor. Havoc Pandemonium. I don't know if I like any of these. Okay, I have to figure out where this came from, though. The Xandria Imagination Man, and they have the ability Flight.
Mm-hmm.
What does Xandria mean, and why does that cause flight? And why are they Imagination Man?
Look, if you imagine hard enough, you can imagine you can fly.
Okay, good point. I do like the name Vindictive Blaze. It's kind of like almost like stupid edgy, but like also to a point where I kind of like it, you know?
Yeah, that's Blaze the Cat if they came in the in the shadow slot.
Vindictive Blaze, yeah.
Of being just that kind of character.
Their ability is vaporization, which is crazy.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
I guess we're just making various Sonic OCs now with these villain names. Because there's also
you did say Vile.
Yeah, I know. There's also one named Seraphita Bat, which makes me think of, a bat.
Mm-hmm.
Right below it is Seraphine Chimera. And now I'm like, a Chimera Sonic character would be kind of sick, actually.
I have to agree.
And they can create portals for some reason. This might just be Treble, actually.
Good point.
Oh, man. I don't know if I'm feeling any of these to go, like, further than just coming up with, like, Sonic names. Because there is funny, like, Carnage is one, which is already, like, that's just a Venom, that's just a symbiote.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, like, we're just going by the vibes as to how much effort we put in.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you should use that as, like, Treble going by an alias sometime.
Treble going what?
By an alias.
Oh, alias, yes. Absolutely. I do like some of these are, like, not very, original. Like, there's one that's just Cordelia Invisible Man.
Mm-hmm.
And their power is self-sustenance.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Yeah, turn invisible, swipe the food, you're sustained.
You know what? You're so fucking right. I do like some of these powers are cool, because there's, like, ink manipulation. What the hell does that mean? Mind barrier is probably just, like, mind shields is kind of what I think of, but, Azrael Hades. Very cool.
Yes.
Nick Sinister. Kind of rolls off the tongue, though. Nick Sinister. We can also, like, move on to somebody else, unless you want me to list more villain names. Like,
Nick Sinister is so on the nose, and everyone's gonna be like, I never expected it.
Yeah.
I see it coming.
Carnage Famine Maker is a name, I guess.
God.
Yeah.
These are so good. I'm sorry. These are amazing.
that's so edgy.
I know.
These could be emo names.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. So, I have one that's just going to be a single name, and I've already decided what they will be. They will be a fae, like, Little Guy and Gal are.
Oh.
And their name is Cinnamon Sparkleheart.
Ooh, that's good.
Oh my god.
You guys are really in some good generators.
You got any ideas for Cinnamon Sparkleheart?
Cinnamon Sparkleheart.
Yeah, like this is a sentient and sapient robot person, so, and they picked their own name.
Hi, I'm Sammy. Well, then they're
Beyond
very,
that,
like,
I don't know anything.
They have to be very, like, chipper, then, I think. They have to be very, like, hi, everyone, I'm Cinnamon Sparkleheart.
Yeah, that is how they would speak.
I'm happy to be here.
Is everyone having a great time? Like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Fae are pretty rare, so I wonder if they, just don't think about it. They're like, there's darkness behind my eyes and you can't read it.
Well, it depends.
Maybe
Depends
not.
on what their body is.
That's true. I don't know what their body is either.
Yeah, like, the thing to remember is Xenu had, like, the shittiest body possible.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, other remnants had much more, like, realistic bodies.
Okay.
But, like Gal just looks like a normal person in the face.
Right, yeah. She just has fun, like, accessories she changes out sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Gosh. I'm sitting here staring at the name and realizing one of the humans probably showed her friendship is magic.
Yeah, but not necessarily in a bad way, right? Like, that can be bad, but the thing about Issa is that bronies don't have to exist.
No. No, I'm just imagining, like someone shows her an episode because of her name.
Oh, instead of the other way around?
Yes.
She's like, oh, this is so fun.
I mean, keep in mind, like, I get the impression that the majority of the humans are kind of weedy in that world.
Yeah, I think so. Especially, like, modern day ones.
Any ideas, or we can just move on?
She's like, oh, I can Pinkie Pie. And then we're like, where did you learn the term kinning? And it's like, don't worry about it.
Interesting.
Don't worry about it, Smiles.
Oh my.
I'm just having a good time and I want to throw a party. Do you want a hug?
Oh.
And then they're like, oh god. But actually they do give good hugs if you accept them. They did have to be, like, taught to, like, ask first.
Yeah, gosh.
Listen.
I'm gonna have to consult with Emery. Is this someone that Vortex got to?
Oh no. Good question.
I mean, she so much wanted to be involved in the creation of a Fae.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe this is that one.
And that's tough because she picked the name, or like we actually don't know the gender of this Fae, but they picked the name Sparkleheart, and Vortex just had to like grin and bear it for a sec, like okay, cool,
okay,
sick, man. We love it.
In that case, it would mean it would be the Fae that came out of the body AI of Harp or Kirby. Which one do you think it is?
Ooh, I think it'd be funnier if it was Kirby. I think it'd be so fucking funny if it was Kirby.
Yeah, then Cinnamon Sparkle Heart is a she.
Okay, that makes... Okay, I forgot.
I don't know why there is that convention. It just happened twice and now it's tradition.
Yeah, because
That's how it works.
Harps would be a boy, then. What do you see?
This is how traditions start.
Cinnamon maybe is just like, I use she for convenience. I'm a robot. What's gender? I use she her like I don't use she her like because of the stupid remnants. I use it because the main 6 all use she her pronouns. And I love them.
Oh, no!
I want to feel included.
I want to be included. Oh no. Mood, though. Oh, man. You know, she might show up.
Quatre.
She exists now, so she might show up in the third campaign, just so you know.
Yep. I'll think a little bit more about her.
Okay.
And Quatre, I just saw what you posted.
Oh no, I didn't see it.
You're welcome. I had a bit of a disappointment because it said fembot names, and I wanted to click on it because I thought it said femboy names. But it's not femboys, is it? It's fembots. And all power to them. Not what I wanted.
You could make them femboys.
Everyone can be a femboy. I ain't gonna stop femboying everyone and all my characters.
You could make one of the...
There is a Drag King generator.
Well, after many clicking about, because a bunch of the generators I clicked on, I was like, this has racist undertones. I'm gonna get out of this one.
No.
I finally managed to generate something that I don't feel uncomfortable with. It is, if it's my turn yet, or not.
I think
it's your turn.
Is, yeah.
I went to the monster name generator, and I have generated the Lonely Blob.
Oh. That's so sad.
That is sad, isn't it?
Do they have a name?
That's their name. They're called the Lonely Blob.
The Lonely Bob!
They need a hug.
They need a hug. They are unfortunately a blob, so that is a challenge.
Maybe Cinnamon Sparkleheart can give them a hug.
Oh, maybe. I'm wondering why they're lonely, though, and my first thought is kind of stinky.
Oh, they're kind. I thought you were saying your thought was stinky for a second, and not that the blob was stinky.
Yeah, my thoughts are stinky, and so is the blob. And the blob might also be a little sticky, which makes the hugging kind of, You gotta really love him to do it.
You have to be careful not to sink in too much to the Lonely Blob, because they might, that's how they eat, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, they keep, unfortunately, eating all their friends.
They're, dissolving you a little bit.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh no.
It's unfortunate. Oh no, not again. This is a Digimon episode we just described. This was in Ghost Game.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oops.
It was the Toad, and he kept putting kids on his back, and then the kids would merge with him, and he'd be like, why is there no one on my back anymore?
Oh no.
God. Except he knows. The blob knows, and they're like,
the blob knows.
But he's so lonely.
Yeah, he's so lonely. He just wants a hug. Come on, just give him a little hug. You're not that cruel, are you? Just what's the worst that could happen? Just give him a little hug.
Just a hug.
Just a little hug.
Is it just a pure blob, or is there a mouth? Is there face features? What color is the blob?
In my head, I'm imagining a sort of translucent mug from Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely.
This is not a gelatinous cube from D&D. No, you say blob to me, my mind goes, that is Grimer or Mug from Pokemon.
I was also thinking more of the melty, mucky type of, but I was thinking of a taller creature than a Mug would be, maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking of a tall slime.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is basically the same thing.
Yeah.
And leaves a trail behind. You know where he's been. You can tell.
Kind of slug-like.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do we want to speedrun one more? Because it's only a couple of minutes before I will go to sleep.
Sure, I have something immediately if we want to do that.
Me too.
I have Prickler Paw of the Moonwalker. That would be Prickler, Paw of the Moonwalker. This is Claw Weapon Name Generator.
Mm-hmm.
I had a few fun ones here, but that one stuck out to me. Like,
yeah.
Who's the Moonwalker? Why is their paw gone and named Prickler?
Yeah, and does he want it back?
Well, there is an answer to who is the Moonwalker.
Oh?
And that's Michael Jackson.
Oh.
Yeah, he is famous for that.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm. There's also Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, the movie.
I've never seen the movie.
I didn't know there was a movie.
Oh boy. It's barely a movie. We do get to...
Oh, that explains it.
We do get to learn his fursona and carsonas.
Oh? What's his fursona? Maybe that's where the paw of the Moonwalker comes from.
It's a rabbit.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, a moon rabbit, that makes sense. That's a thing.
Yeah.
I would love a moon rabbit. Is this just what... Is this to keep it in theme of the rest of the episode that we've done? What if this rabbit lost a limb? And that's just what he calls his prosthetic.
Oh!
Ooh!
I love that. And yeah, his prosthetic is just... It's called Prickler.
And for some reason it has a bunch of spikes on it.
Mm-hmm.
Can they, like, go in and out? Like, is it kind of, like, retractable spikes? Is it, like, I didn't get to have claws before, but now I do. Because I wasn't a cat, I was a fucking rabbit. Now I can defend myself, damn it.
Izzy, you had one as well?
Yes. Kind of a sequel to the last time we did this.
Okay.
Because I combined two name generators again. Just like before, because previously we had Kit Rivers' acclaimed Love Defender.
Right.
But we never figured out who was on the other side.
Oh, like the Edgelord.
Yes. Other than they were, of course, girlfriends.
Yes.
Because that's how we work.
Yes.
Yes. So, I have Crying Crisis Conjuress, Ruby Justice.
Oh, Ruby Justice is a great name for I guess that's Apollo Justice. That makes sense. Okay. I was going to say, wait, no. I don't think they're related. I'm going to put that out there. But I do realize why that sounds like a great name for a fucking...
I did not make the connection until you said that. Like, I was like, oh, Ruby Justice is such a good name for this. And like, oh yeah, like, people who make way more money than we do already thought of that.
But Ruby's new. And also, like, what was it? The Crystal Conjurer... Whoa, I'm sorry.
The Crying Crisis Conjuress, because this is a divorce lawyer who is,
oh yes,
breaking up the families, whereas we've got the acclaimed Love Defender.
Yes, of course.
Yes. That is a good follow-up.
Your tears will fuel me.
Yeah, I mean, eventually she gets her redemption arc and they start dating, so it's all good.
Too many people like Ruby Justice to leave her just as like a one note villain or anything, and she keeps coming back, and then people are like, actually she's cool. She has a heel turn, She gets
face turn?
Face turn, that's the word. I'm sorry. Yes, of course. Heel turn would be the other way around.
Yeah, I was like, there was like, computing?
Yes.
What?
alternate universe. People do write like fanfic of the two of them, like in an AU with Kit doing the heel turn, though. For sure.
Oh, hell yes.
People love evil lesbians. And I'm people.
Right.
I'm people.
Mm-hmm.
Bitches love evil lesbians, and I'm bitches. You know,
we are all bitches in this building today.
Yeah, I was thinking about the intendant from DS9 earlier, so yes, we're all bitches here.
Yeah, I think that just leaves Quattro's last. Unless we wanted to say anything else about Ruby Justice.
I do need to go to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. It just means
I am a little tired.
It just means we'll have to do this.
Understandable.
We'll have to do this again. That's all.
Oh no! What a disaster! I definitely hate to do that. Because I did not force myself to do this. Because I hate it. I genuinely love the generator thing.
It's fun.
Improv is one of my favorite things to do.
Mm-hmm.
But now I am very eepy. So I will say, do we start with ourselves? Or with...
You go first.
You go first.
I have been Quatre, and you can find me on Instagram, Quatre_cosplay, or the better option, which is matramcoughton.tumblr.com.
You can find me at Haunting the Morg in most places, but especially Tumblr. And you can also... you can find me on my other podcast, but it's on hiatus. Sonic Hustle, if you want more Sonic talk. That's really it for me. And then the Discord, which I think Izzy will probably talk about.
Yeah, you can find me on Discord. That's the only social media I have. And for some reason, I also have a fur affinity. Username Isadora.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a Noisepace.xyz podcast, which has loads of great podcasts that you should listen to when you're not about to fall asleep, because they're worth listening to.
Some people, yeah, true. Some people do sleep to podcasts.
I do. It's me.
I do.
For my naps.
There you go. Yeah. And you can find this podcast on Tumblr, mostly Tumblr, but also Blue Sky at Check Out This Guy. And you can find us on Discord in the link in the show notes. And I think that is all for this random group of lol random. I'm actually Sharpened Razors now. That's my name.
Ah.
Okay.
And now I'm dying.
I am back to being Quatre. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.